Good day, dear colleagues and friends. Perhaps the oldest among you already heard about the rock star Jimi Hendrix. He was, as we know, a great guitarist, and he also said something that I always keep with me. He said, "The story of life is quicker than the blink of an eye. The story of love is hello and goodbye." Nice, very nice. I always have this phrase in mind every time I go on mission to a country. Because we arrive to the new country, we say hello, and a love story begins. And after a while, we realize that we have accomplished a mission, and we have to leave for another country, and we are confronted to the painful goodbye. But what Jimi Hendrix didn't take into account is that the love story never goes away. We are already deeply marked by the culture, the music, the flavors, the colors of the country, and of course, by the kindness and love of its people. We leave a country, but we are no longer the same as when we came. It means that the love story somehow continues. But why I'm saying all this? Simply because this is my last day in the Philippines as my mission as resident and humanitarian coordinators comes to an end. This is even my last day as an active UN staff because I'm retiring. And I have to confess that after 4 years and a half, I'm deeply in love with this wonderful country. A country from which I have learned many things. A country that has given me the opportunity to lead a team and, of course, to uphold the values of the United Nations. Of course, I'm not going to list everything we did together. It could take hours and hours. But let me confirm we have here in the Philippines one of the best teams, who is capable of transforming lives, fostering peace and reconciliation, confronting super typhoons, and also restoring our pact with the nature and biodiversity. And the evidence of that are in public reports, in independent evaluations, and in the public perception. I just met the President of the Republic a few hours ago, and he kindly mentioned many of your achievements. So, congratulations. And if you ask me for one final recommendation, I would say that in the future, and I think in the very near future, we will not be evaluated by the numbers of projects we have or by the volume of our budget, but by our capacity to build alliances, coalitions, establish platforms, and generate new joint programs. It means that knowing how to work with others and how to create a common sense of purpose will be, in my view, one of the most competitive skills in the United Nations. And the reason is quite simple. Current challenges are exceeding the response capacity of any individual player or agency. And in the Philippines, I think that the country is prepared for that. And it's just a question of applying the Bayanihan spirit to our work. So dear friends, staff, head of agency, thank you. Thank you for these fabulous years, and I wish you the best in your noble mission. And of course, my very special recognition to the brave team in Cotabato. I thank them for their courage, talent, and commitment. See you next time. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much.